There's a special kind of satisfaction that comes from crafting something with your own two hands. It's a feeling of pride, of accomplishment, and of connection to the materials and the process. When you sip from a cup you've made yourself, that satisfaction only deepens. You're not just enjoying a beverage, you're experiencing the culmination of your own time, effort, and skill. This guide is for anyone who's ever looked at a beautifully crafted wooden object and thought, I wish I could make that. It's a beginner-friendly, step-by-step journey to crafting your very own wooden teacup. Don't be intimidated if you've never used a lathe before or if you think woodworking is beyond your skill set. We'll break down each step in a way that's easy to understand and follow. Remember, the most important ingredient in any DIY project is patience. Take your time, enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn and grow as craftspeople. So gather your tools, roll up your sleeves, and let's get started on creating something truly special. Before we embark on our woodworking journey, let's assemble the tools and materials we'll need. Having everything prepared and within arm's reach will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. For this project, you will need 1. A lathe. This is the heart of our operation, the tool that will help us shape the wood. If you're new to wood turning, a smaller benchtop lathe will suffice. 2. A set of wood turning tools. These specialized chisels will be our sculpting instruments. A basic set should include a gouge, a skew chisel, and a parting tool. 3. Safety equipment. Safety is paramount in any woodworking endeavor. Always wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from flying wood chips. And consider ear protection, especially when operating the lathe for extended periods. 4. A block of hardwood. Choose a hardwood like cherry, walnut, or maple for its durability and beauty. 5. Sandpaper. We'll use this to smooth out any rough edges and achieve a polished finish. 6. Food-safe finish. This will seal the wood and make it safe for contact with beverages. 7. A ruler or tape measure. 8. A pencil. Having these tools and materials ready will set us up for success in the next steps. The wood you choose for your teacup will greatly influence its final appearance, durability, and even the flavor of your tea. When selecting your lumber, consider these factors. 1. Hardwood versus softwood. Opt for hardwoods like cherry, walnut, or maple. They are more durable and less likely to impart unwanted flavors to your beverages. 2. Grain pattern. The grain pattern can add visual interest to your teacup. Look for pieces with straight, even grain or interesting figures like bird's eye or burl. 3. Moisture content. The wood should be properly dried to prevent cracking or warping later on. Once you've selected your wood, it's time to prepare it for turning. Start by cutting it into a square block slightly larger than the desired dimensions of your teacup. This extra material will provide some leeway during the turning process. It's always better to have a bit too much wood than not enough. Section 4. Turning your teacup on the lathe. Now comes the exciting part, shaping our teacup on the lathe. Before we begin, ensure your lathe is securely mounted and your tools are sharp. A sharp tool cuts cleanly and safely, while a dull tool can lead to accidents. First, securely mount the wood block between the headstock and tailstock of your lathe. Ensure it's centered and spins freely without wobbling. With the lathe running at a slow speed, begin shaping the outside of the teacup using your wood-turning tools. Start with the roughing gouge to remove excess material and create the basic shape. Then, use the skew chisel to refine the curves and create a smooth, flowing profile. On one end of the cup, use the parting tool to create a tenon. This will allow you to securely mount the cup for hollowing. Section 5. Sanding and finishing your masterpiece. With the basic shape of our teacup established, it's time to refine its surface and bring out the natural beauty of the wood. Sanding might seem like a tedious step, but it's crucial for achieving a smooth, polished finish that feels pleasant to the touch. Start with a coarser grit sandpaper, around 80 grit, and gradually work your way up to a finer grit, like 220 grit or higher. Sand with the grain of the wood to avoid creating scratches. Once you're satisfied with the smoothness, it's time to apply a food-safe finish. This will seal the wood, protect it from moisture, and make it safe for contact with beverages. Apply the finish evenly following the manufacturer's instructions. Congratulations, you've now crafted your very own wooden teacup. It's a testament to your craftsmanship and a unique piece that you'll cherish for years to come. Enjoy the process of making it your own, and don't be afraid to experiment with different wood types, shapes, and finishes.